Hello, I'm Jazz. I go to U of M. I'm 21 and awesome. I guess most of my friends are my sorority. That's who I live with. That's who I spend most of my time with. Those relationships are, I don't know, they kind of feel like we're inevitable. Like, obviously, I'm probably going to be friends with, like, my roommate if we had a good stay together or whatever. And then sorority, you're basically, like, buying your friends. So you're going to be obviously friends with them, hopefully. So if you walk into my house, there's, like, a wall between the kitchen and the dining room. And it's covered in pictures. And most of the time, like, people, like, stop and look at them, like, really quickly, but not really look at the pictures. And we just, like, put up some new ones. But it's, like, our wall of shambles. So it's, like, all the pictures that we can kind of, like, get out of, like, our Snapchat folders on our phones or whatever. All these, like, really crappy pictures of, like, somebody in the house looking really fucked up. Or, like, it's kind of also migrated into just, like, embarrassing pictures as well. Alright, so, the bagel. There's a picture, and Melissa's in the picture, and she's eating a bagel covered in peanut butter, and she just looks like she's really happy with life, or something. Obviously drunk, but, like, she can function. So St. Patrick's Day, like, in the morning, we're all really pumped, leave the house, and I, like, grab my vape pen real quick, and so we just start, like, hopping from house to house, and I'm, like, smoking the entire time, getting really fucked up, and so, like, we're out, like, hours later, and we run into Melissa. We don't, like, run into her and, like, oh, hey, what's up? We're standing by this house with a porch, and the porch is, like a ramp kind of thing. Maddie finds this bagel literally underneath this porch. Who knows how long it's been there. It didn't look like it was old, but it was literally a bagel on the ground. Like, okay. But, yeah. So Maddie looks at it and she's like, Jazz, I'd pay you $5 if you eat that bagel. And I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, no. Like, that's gross. And then she's like, okay, I'll pay you $20. And I was like, okay, at that point, like, I was thinking, like, I won't eat it, but I'll take a bite for $20, because, like, I don't know, do something strange for a little bit of change. Freaking backyard porch bagel, or whatever the hell that thing was. Suddenly, Melissa runs up, and she's like, I'll do it, and we, like, didn't even know she was, like, by us. We were just like, oh, hey, Melissa, what's up? She crawls underneath the fucking porch, grabs the bagel, stands up, and takes the biggest bite out of this nasty, old-ass, like, porch bagel, and we all just freak out. We're all just, like, laughing so hard, so disgusted. She has, like, peanut butter on the sides of her, like, mouth. It's so gross. I feel like an asshole for just thinking this is so disgusting, but that's really, because some people have to eat porch bagels, but, like, that's really gross that she did that. I knew Hash Bash was coming up. I knew I wanted to go home for Easter. It was Easter weekend, Hash Bash weekend, fun weekend, and it was a pretty, like, chill day, as I feel like Hash Bash should be. I think people imagine Hash Bash being, like, a really epic game day, but everybody's high. I love it when, like, college students come here and they think Hash Bash is gonna be, like, everybody's smoking weed, looking super hot, like, and it's not. Hash Bash is disgusting. Like, you see fucking the creepiest looking motherfuckers. We are gross. Like, Michigan's a gross state. Like, there's some weirdos, I swear. Like, people that look like they just climbed out of a meth house and probably did. So this little 420 circle, the little marketplace hut thing right outside of Green Planet, was packed. There's people everywhere. People are, like, throwing edibles, giving out, like, free papers. Like, shit was just crazy. And then they're like, oh, like, look at your watches or whatever. Look at your phones. It's almost 420. Like, a little announcement. And then we, like, people stood up, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm so high. Like, no. We stand up, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, 420, and they count down. It's like New Year's for stoners, which is kind of stupid, because it's not even 420 yet, like, so then they count down, it's a big, fun whoop on, and then we just, like, fire up and smoked. It's a good Hash Bash. So, after Hash Bash, we did Easter, and this is the first time Sam's meeting my parents, so it's super exciting. And we, like, talked about it for, like, the whole week before, and Sam was like, I'm so nervous, oh my god. And I was like, my parents are super chill, don't worry about it. Because they are. They're kind of, like, I don't know. I feel like they were not chill at all, like, had no type of chill. No chill at all when I was growing up, like, no chill. But now they're just kind of, like, whatever about everything. I see myself, like, kind of that being me all the time. I kind of just don't care. I really don't care, like, ever. I try to just do whatever makes me happy. I don't know. And, like, when I talk to people about my parents, they're always like, oh, Like, that's so, like, weird. I'm just like, yeah, my parents, like, well, my parents, like, taught me, like, what a vagina and a penis was when I was, like, 5, or maybe younger, like, 4. Like, literally taught me what it was. I knew what that was. And, like, my parents walk around my house naked. I always say my family's a naked family, and it really is. Like, I think my family just does not care. That's, like, another thing I think my mom taught me. If we were on a plane and people would be complaining about, like, not being able to get out of the plane and stuff like that, or, like, standing up and stuff, my mom would always just be like, well, like, complaining isn't going to make it go any faster. I'm always like, I won't put myself out of, like, comfort sway, or, like, out of the path that I don't have to take. I kind of just, like, sit there and sit back and wait for things to happen and then wait for my turn. Jocko's a pit mixed with something, I think. I don't know what he is, but he's cute. He's gonna be a year, June 16th, which is weird, because that's my ex-girlfriend's birthday. He is super hyper, and he's super big and strong, like, actually really strong, like, took me out on Easter, thought I got a concussion. My head bounced off the ground, because he tackled me, and then repeated to tackle me, and my mom decided to take pictures of it instead of helping me. That hurt. I was like, fuck you, Jocko. He's really cute, though. He's a cute puppy. He's smart. He's smart. He's just really fucking hyper. I can't wait until he's, like, 4, where he's, like, calm and smart, because right now he's just annoying and smart. My dad loves him. Like, Jocko doesn't even hang out with my mom. That is, like, my dad's dog. He loves that dog. That dog is his fucking profile picture on Facebook. I'm dead serious. So, the plate. So, Sam asked me to be her girlfriend. And I was, like, excited. I don't know. With Sam, it was weird because, like, I only had, like, been in one relationship before that. And that relationship was just so, like, weird. Like, not conventional. It was, like, so fucked up in so many ways that I, like, didn't know how to do it for real. I thought we were moving fast, but I was like, whatever, I'm happy. I'm not going to question it or anything. And then we were, like, pretty much just, like, hung out, like, as much as possible for, like, a month. And did, like, all the fun stuff where you first start dating people and you're super cute. I don't know, we were just cheesy and stupid. So when she asked me to be her girlfriend, she put it on a plate and put, will you be my girlfriend or is this too cheesy? And then she made macaroni and then covered the plate in it, and so I couldn't see what was, like, written on it. And I had, like, a feeling there was something on it, but I didn't want to, like, just be like, oh, you're so dumb or something. So I did, like, the dramatic, like, oh my god. And then I got to keep the plate. And she made me a cake. It was super cute. And then we dated for a month and a half. Well, tomorrow would have been our 2 months. And then she met my parents and, like, my best friend and everybody. And then she cheated on me. So we done. She broke your heart, you break her plate. Bye. And Hillary's like, yes, bitch, smash it. I'm like, that's what I need right now. Like, fuck that. Put that shit on Snapchat. Send that to her. And I'm like, oh my god. So then I did. Where I am right now, I know senior is gonna go by so quickly. Like, I feel like I just got here. So it's like, fuck. I think I'm freaking out about, one, like, not seeing the people that I've literally lived with for 4 years, like, every day, or being able to see them every day. That, like, scares me. And then, like, that scares me more than, like, having to be a real person, I think, which is kind of upsetting, but I guess it just means how much, like, my friends mean to me. I don't know, it sounds super sappy. And then it's weird thinking, like, oh my gosh, like, after, because I'm from Michigan, so, like, after this, like, if I move out of the state and my friends move out of the state, like, it's gonna be a while until we all see each other. That's gonna be weird, too. So I always just think of senior year as just being, like, trying to, like, get out and do as many things as I can in Ann Arbor before I leave. And, like, doing, like, the stupid checklist bucket bullshit. But also, like, reflecting on all the fun shit I have done. And, like, hanging out with the people that I've met here. And then I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I need anything that far ahead.